All right, there's another live feed on Rashad's YouTube channel, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. Thanks for the person that's tuning in right now. I'm talking about Black Sheep, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. If you remember this album from 1991, 35 years ago, it was their first album. And they were known for that song, The Choice Is Yours. That was like a cult classic, man. That's the song that really like defined the group. The Choice Is Yours. And made other songs of that singles that came off the album, but it's like that was the one that blew the group up at that time. The video and everything, it's like an anthem. The Choice Is Yours. The album peaked at number 30 on the Billboard 200 charts. Actually, the album went gold by '92, so it definitely got to a great start. Mr. Lounge and Drez. That was the stage names of this group, this dynamic duo at that time. Drez, Mr. Lounge, from the Native Tongues. Obviously, that's where they came from. The Native Tongues Collective with Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul, Jungle Brothers. So they definitely became part of a great collective, man, in terms of what they were doing at that time. They had their own style. They had their own lane. Their subject matter was different. They're witty, imaginative. This album was a great album. This is their best work by far. They ain't make that many albums together, unfortunately. Like their discography, they didn't make that much. This made Wolf in Sheep's Clothing, Nonfiction. They made an album in 2006, 2010, and 2018, but it ain't touched what they did in their first album. I mean, that first album had a lot of great songs. Flavor of the Month, The Choice Is Yours, Strobe Like Honey, and just some great stuff that came out of that era of time in '91. And '91 has so many great albums, man. This is one of them. This is definitely one of them at that time. Wolf in Sheep's Clothing by Black Sheep. Yep. It gets no better than this for this group is concerned. Flavor of the Month. Thanks for hitting the like button. Appreciate it. The choice is yours. Great stuff. Great song. Definitely part of popular culture because when you look at the 2024 Olympics, Summer Olympics, the song was featured prominently on the first Olympic breakdancing event. Then in 2010, Keo Soul featured that song in a commercial in J.C. Penney commercials from 2005. They gotta get at least some royalties out of this. Mr. Lounge and Drez, man. When you talk about Venmo, the ad campaign last year, that song was featured in the ad campaign. Original lyricist Andres Drez Titus returned for the track, and the music was reproduced by Samuel Tone Barnes of the Trackmasters. It's appeared in movies like Spider-Man, Transformers, The Beanie Bubble, Dope. You got Serve, Step Up, Lakeview Terrace, Fanboys. So this song is a cult classic because it's been featured. So you make a song like that, it becomes something that people are going to use in other avenues, other departments of television, other departments of media. So when you talk about television episodes like Power Book 3, Raising Cannon, Fresh Off the Boat, Surviving Jack, You. I mean, in video games, this song is featured. Aggressive Inline, NBA Street Volume 2, True Crime, New York City. Stuff like that. Major League Baseball 2K10. I mean, saying this song is a classic that goes beyond just in that arena of music, but it has been influential in pop culture. So these are examples of that. Definitely. Strobe Like Honey. That peaked at number 36 on the R&B sales chart, number 80, Hot 100. Yeah, this is a great album. It's no better than this. When you talk about great stuff, great work, the choice is yours. Is that included on this album. So there's nothing to say, man. This is a great album from Black Sheep. The thing is, they just didn't do enough moving forward. They wasn't as successful as the Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul, and the Jungle Brothers in terms of the work that they did coming out of that Native Tongue Collective. You know, they should have did better. But Flavor of the Month was a hit record. Like I said, Choice Is Yours was great. They disbanded in 1995. They were very intelligent. They were unique. They were different. They were humorous, but they were different. That's the thing about back then. A lot of the groups back then were different. They were not trying to sound like each other. They were just different in different ways at once. So uh, that's all I got to say about that. So that's basically it, man. Can't wait to get a computer to do better, show visuals, play music. Hopefully I didn't get no copyright. No copyrights, nothing like that. Just try to play some music and videos and stuff like that. I try to enhance on this YouTube channel live streams and just get better and just playing more videos, the visual side that you can see, wherever you can see the visual side. And what I talk about with certain artists or certain music, certain content, you can learn from. Because it's not just going to be like it is now. I got the camera of my phone streaming up, and you can just see the ceiling of my bedroom, my house, But it's not going to be like that all the time. Once I get a computer and get everything set up properly, you'll be able to see me. You'll be able to see the visuals, the videos, whatever I'm going to do, pictures, everything, to do a better presentation to you, whoever likes this content. And that's what it's all about. So that concludes this live feed. I'll be back soon, about 6:30, and keep it moving. So until then, talk to you soon.